Good morning, nits and wits. And if you put that together, you get nitwits. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, welcome to my hastily put together press conference. I didn't even have time to dress properly, as you can see. I had flown to Florida right after the Eagle debacle, and I packed for the beach. Now I just flew back to address you chubby testicles, so I put on this hoodie, comforter, pajama, blanket thing that I got to say, it's very comfortable, warm, and toasty. I had a surprise for the team if they had beaten the Eagles. I was going to give each player one of these, but instead I'm stuck with 53 X8Ls that are so large you could cover a mid-sized SUV with it. And by the way, these are made by Foco. And if any of you want one, I'll give you the link after the presser. It's got fleece on the inside. Look at this. And it's really soft and cozy, I got to say. Well, today was going to be my year-end address to the press, but that will have to wait for a later date. I want to discuss the Fritz Shurmur firing that happened on Monday. Look, it's never fun firing anyone. That said, Shurmur has had 2 opportunities to be a head coach in the NFL, and to sum up his 4 years as head coach, all I can say is, you blew it! I mean, he was 9-23 with Cleveland and 9-23 with us. Anyone see a pattern here? Anybody? Bueller? I mean, what's on his resume now? Hire me as your head coach and I guarantee you 9 wins over 2 years? Look, Pat is a very nice guy and I wish him well. I'm sure he'll wind up somewhere. But going 18-46 as a head coach is like running a bakery and only making cheeseburgers. It's like going to a whorehouse and jerking off. It's like having your toilet flushed into the room. I mean, seriously, what's the point? The idea in sports is to win. And sadly, Shurmur just doesn't get his teams to do that very much. So, where do we go from here? I don't know. Maybe over to Gettleman's house to crap on his lawn? Look, as Grand Poobah of football operation, who was given this job by Wellington Mara in 1974 with a lifetime contract, I will obviously have some input. And we aren't sure yet if we are even keeping Gettleman, who, as far as I'm concerned, is as useless as tits on a fucking camel. By the way, I have it in Gettleman's contract that if he wins less than 5 games in a season, I get to whack him in the balls with a spatula. So I'm leaving to go to that meeting after this press conference, so I'm looking forward to that. That said, there are some very good head coaching candidates available, and I want to make sure we get someone in here who has had success in the past. There's no need to take chances at this point. We need to fix this organization now. Now, there are rumors of Belichick being interested. I mean, come on. He's not leaving New England until Brady does. Josh McDaniels is everybody's darling now. I get it. But Mike McCarthy is a proven winner over a long time. And I heard Nick Saban has said that the only NFL job he would consider is the Giants. I mean, to me, that is very, very interesting. Maybe Urban Meyer could be someone to look at. Maybe Oscar Mayer, maybe Urban Meyer's wiener is an interesting choice. I don't know. But we will pursue all avenues, streets, roads, boulevards, dirt trails, bike paths, bus lanes, and gerbil habitat tubes until we find the right person to fill this critical position for the New York Giants. We did reach out to Tom Coughlin just to see if he was interested. And he said he'd call back because he was in the middle of changing his diaper. So we will follow back up with him. And that's that. I mean, I will say goodbye to the team and have them clean out their lockers early next week. And I will address you people in a few days to sum up the season we just had and what we are looking forward to in 2020. So that's it. Go next door, go grab a sandwich and a soda, stuff some of those little bags of chips in your pockets for later, you cheap fucks, and thank you for being here today. Happy New Year to each of you and your families, and to anyone who has no family and was raised by wolves, Happy New Year to those family members who can lick their own undercarriage. I mean, I would have never gotten married if I could do that. Well, ciao, my friends. Happy New Year, to be continued. Yeah, see the fleece? Yeah. Feels good, huh? Yeah, come a little closer, honey.